Well, we all consider ourselves goddesses of some sort here on Suncoast U, and now we are going to look the part. Joey, I guess you're a god, but we have to get down to it. Well, Victoria Warren, the owner of Victoria Blooms, is here with us to teach us to make goddess crowns out of fresh flowers. This bohemian look seems quite trendy right now, Victoria, and a lot of people are calling for these?
Absolutely. I have a girl coming in at 3 o'clock to pick one up, so today and tomorrow and the following day, so they're very trendy, yes.
This is hilarious because there's actually a filter that will take
Snapchat
a picture and snap,
yes.
and then you can actually put the crown on.
But
And now we
need a
don't
filter.
need no
Yes,
filter.
the picture puts them on you, and we have them. So people are wearing these
Where?
for events and
They're
weddings.
wearing them, obviously, the traditional sense for weddings, and you have flower girls. Yeah, she's
Or
sweet.
just because.
Yeah. Exactly, just because the bridesmaids. But we also have things like birthday parties, and instead of sending a bouquet, some of the girls will order a flower crown for their friends.
Oh, that would be nice.
Yeah, and then you go out for lunch and have a ball, Snapchat away, or not, or just no filter needed.
No filter, hashtag no filter needed.
Or just sitting at home watching
Or
TV.
you could do an entire show wearing the crown.
Yes, we could.
There you go.
So can we make these? Well, you made your own back in the 60s.
And you
I'm
will
not
make
saying
your own
how
again.
good they were. Can you show us how to make a really good one?
Absolutely. It's easy peasy.
Okay.
So all we really need is grab a couple of bunches of flowers from your market, flower market, or
Your
grocery
neighbor's
store.
garden.
Eat whatever works. Absolutely. And the only things you need to get from the craft store are some wire, like a 20 gauge wire, and your handy dandy stem wrap tape, which is awesome. And I think we used this when we made some bouquets.
Do you do classes on this at your place?
I do, yes.
Oh.
I had a Mommy and Me class recently for
that
flower
sounds
crowns.
great.
It was a ball. Yeah, we had a great time. So have you guys made daisy chains as kids ever? So it's essentially the same thing, right? We're making a long chain of flowers. So this is your long, nope, just hold it straight. Now pick a flower, any flower.
So you already wrapped the wire for us.
Yes, I did, just because it helps it stick. Yes.
She knows it's only an hour show. So
Okay, so what do we do?
And then we're not good.
Now grab your stem, and you're going to go a couple of inches underneath the very top of the stem. And then grab your stem wrap.
Go
A
bigger.
couple of inches. How far is a couple of inches?
Just like so.
Oh,
Yep.
okay.
And this
biggest
one
flower I
already
can
has some wire bent onto it. And then you're just going to wrap the little stem of the flower onto your main long stem.
So
like
I've noticed you have a little one, and all of us picked the biggest flower we could find.
Naturally, even though I left it all the way on top.
Yes, right.
TV
That's
shrinks
okay.
the size of your flower.
That's okay.
Or go home.
Exactly. And then it's a free-for-all. Then pick whatever your heart desires. And eventually it'll be a crown going all the way around. So you might want to check in the mirror every now and then, see how it's coming along, whether you want, say, a bigger bloom in another area
Do
or
you
whatnot.
make it all on the same side, or can I flip sides?
Flip sides is great. Yeah, flip sides, because remember it's going to lay across your head, isn't it? So
Okay.
yeah,
we
and you
need
can't
to
really go
use
wrong either.
Some of this grassy stuff.
You can,
Well,
yeah.
that's very artistic. I saw her do that.
This is just a little bit of seeded eucalyptus or grassy
eucalyptus.
stuff, either or.
Now I have to point out that you have a little bit of bling in yours, and so does
I
Linda Carson.
do, and that you could add as you go along. That's the next step.
Are you
for
cutting
sure.
this tape as
Yes.
you go?
This is
Well, I am, but you don't have to. It's really easy to cut. You
makes
just
sense.
rip it off.
We're
Yeah.
clearly just doing anything.
And this tape is the way it works. You stretch it and you apply pressure to it slightly, and then it makes it stick. So it's not really sticky to begin with, but
No,
as you go along.
That's what
So,
confused
this is
me.
so
Victoria,
much
here's a question,
fun.
because obviously we want to use fresh flowers, support our local
Yes.
florists and such. Instead of using artificial flowers, is there a way to keep them so that they won't lose their petals falling off?
Well, I mean, I make them. I can make them a day before, and the stem wrap kind of makes sure that the moisture is held in the stem. That's where you use it.
Oh, do you
And
put it in the
could
refrigerator?
Absolutely. Give it a nice little light mist of water, and then keep it in the fridge, and you're good to go. But these are so much fun. I've even made some for dogs for a photo shoot.
Don't give me ideas.
Luna's going to have a new head wrap.
Linda Larson and John Scalzi, all three of your dogs are going to be adorned.
Make that 5 dogs.
I have nothing to wear to the circus gala. I'm thinking maybe if I
Well,
wear one of these, nobody will notice what I have
I'm
on.
going to, so I'll join you, and I'll make one for you.
So in some of those
be there at
pictures
the
you
show.
showed us earlier, it looks like people are pairing them too. Like one of the ladies had on like a black,
Exactly.
almost
They're
more
so personalized.
evening wear.
Absolutely. A couple of ladies, they were going to an event and they said, we're just wearing black, but we want the pop of color
Oh,
in
yes.
something different. I said, perfect. Let's do a beautiful floral crown. And the other one said, you know what, I don't want a full one, I just want a little cluster on one side.
Oh, yeah.
So we did that too. You could go so many ways with this, and it's fun having a go and trying it.
I think I would love to come to your classes and get really good at
Oh,
this.
I'd love to have you there.
Especially
It'd
with
be
one
a
of
ball.
my granddaughters. That
Aw.
would really be fun.
It is. And it just reminds me of childhood. You know, this is what we used to do.
Look at Bobette. She's way ahead.
You are hired.
This is
So
so
good, Linda.
this is so relaxing. It's
Right?
It
fun.
is.
It makes you smile.
Yeah. And when we do the class, there's music going on, and it's one of my favorite things.
This is really fun, relaxing, beautiful, and you feel so good when it's over.
Don't you feel like a goddess?
And you look
A
like
god?
a queen. Yes,
I
you
look
do.
like a goddess
Yeah,
of
well,
You can
light.
I'll
find out
take it
more
anyway.
about how to do this and how you can go to the classes at VictoriaBloomsSRQ.com. This sounds like a wonderful thing to make the world more beautiful. Thank you,
Absolutely.
Victoria. And next we're going to raise a glass to a new watering hole here on the Suncoast. Oh, you're way ahead, Linda. Look at you go.
Oh, I'm loving this.
You guys are amazing.
How do you know if your head is big enough to fit it?
Well, you can